It's opened slightly higher this morning, Laura, up about 0.2% in early trade. We were expecting it to open higher. That's due to American markets over the weekend posting all-time highs. The Nasdaq and the S&P 500 on Saturday, Australia time, closed at all-time highs. That positivity's come through to our market today. And this week, it's a big week for profit reporting season in February. Tomorrow, we've got Suncorp, Wednesday, CBA, and then Telstra and the ASX later in the week. And CBA is going to be the one to watch because they're one of the biggest companies on the market and their dividend will be closely watched by plenty of investors. It's expected to be about 50% higher than this time, 6 months ago. It's expected to be up from 98 cents to about $1.55, and they're really the big company on the market.
Okay, so Ed, what's behind that? Is expected to be record profits or half-yearly profits perhaps for the Commonwealth Bank. Is that part of their COVID recovery too?
Yeah, their half-yearly profits expected to come in at about $4 billion, and it's all part of the COVID recovery. Obviously, they're still lending serious amounts of money to people with home loans, and there's expanded auction activity over the last couple of weeks, and their profit is really a sign of, it's a sense check of the economy. When the banks are doing well, normally it's a sign the economy's doing well as well.
Okay, well that's certainly a good thing. You mentioned the auction clearance rates. Of course, the Commonwealth Bank is one of the biggest retail mortgage lenders in the country compared to all the other banks and lenders. So it'd be pretty happy with the auction rate clearance over the weekend. Roughly 1,300 homes taken to auction across the country.
Yeah, according to CoreLogic, the preliminary clearance rate for Australia's capital cities is about 83.8%. So pretty high, pretty amazing. Melbourne, there was about 600 homes taken to auction, clearance rate of 81% in Melbourne, 450 auctions in Sydney, clearance rate of about 89%. And CoreLogic say these strong results show there is further upwards pressure on house prices. So CoreLogic are expecting house prices to continue rising throughout this year. And it looks like there's just plenty of customer demand and really small amount of supply. So
yeah, I was going to ask you about supply. What do the stock levels look like at the moment? What's CoreLogic saying about that?
CoreLogic is saying over this weekend there was roughly 1,300 homes auctioned, about 100 more than the weekend before. So it's slowly on the way up, stock levels, but I think it's just a huge amount of demand and people are looking at house prices going up and maybe a little worried that they're getting so high they need to get into the market now. And that's sort of driving up prices as well.